Hello Facebook world, I'm Carol Emmert. I am the Recruitment and Volunteer Manager here at Prairie, and we are welcoming you a couple of days early to the sunflower field. Here at Prairie, we have 3 acres of sunflowers, same place as last year if you were here to visit for that, and the field will open to guests this Friday during daytime admission. So if you're coming for Prairie anytime starting Friday and moving on during the daytime for about the next 2.5 to 3 weeks, please come and visit our sunflower field. We have 3 different kinds of sunflowers. The ones that I'm standing by today are the black oil sunflowers. These are the most familiar to the majority of people. They do have a shorter life than some of the others because their job is to produce sunflower seeds that have oil in them. And when you look at them, you think, oh, they're all facing up today. Well, as they get older, they start to face down simply because of the weight of the seeds that are in them. So today we've got some bumblebees and we've got some honeybees out here, and we've got actually our own little tiny habitat here in the sunflower field. So we're going to talk about some of the other things that you might want to know about sunflowers and things you want to know about Prairie. One thing I will warn you, sunflowers happen to be from the same family of plants as ragweed. So if you have a ragweed allergy, please wear your mask when you come down to visit. You will enjoy this experience a lot more. How much pollen do they have? Well, look right here at this leaf where we've got quite a bit of pollen that has fallen off as the bees have been doing their job. So it doesn't mean you can't come if you have a ragweed allergy. It just means we want you to have the best experience. So drink lots of water, wear a mask when you're not taking pictures, and come and have fun. We're going to take a little walk and talk about sunflowers. So one of the things you are going to notice is, as we're going along, is that there are some weeds in the sunflower field. And if you're wondering, why didn't you take all of them out? Well, 3 acres is a really big area to weed, and if we use too many chemicals to try to get rid of the weeds, we would damage the sunflowers. We don't want to do that. Guess what? There are plenty of places you can take pictures where there aren't some weeds. And next year, if you think, wow, it would be great if there were no weeds in there, you can contact me at volunteer@connerprairie.org, and your group can come out and be one of those groups that helps us weed the sunflowers in early August. Let's take a walk. When you're walking through the sunflower field, we encourage you to wear tennis shoes or boots. You can do this in sandals, but your feet are going to get really dirty. How do I know? Because last year I came down here every single day at lunch for 3 weeks, and after I got done eating my lunch outside, I took a walk, and then I had to go back inside and wash off my feet before I could go to my afternoon meetings. So just FYI, sunflowers like loose soil. This area tends to have a lot of sand in it, which is why it's great for our sunflowers. They thrive in areas that some other things don't. They don't need their roots to go quite as deep as some other plants, so they're great here. You will see a variety of sizes even within the black oil sunflowers. Some of them it's just because they're started, some of them just grow different sizes. When our other varieties open up later this season, which include the mammoth grays, which are usually between 10 and 12 feet tall, and also our autumn beauty sunflowers, these black oil ones won't be as lush or as beautiful by then, and so we have other varieties that come through. Just like any other flower, they have a peak season. So if you really want pictures with these bright yellow, loud, brash, beautiful black oil sunflowers, we encourage you to come during this first week. You might be wondering, well, what can you do while you're here besides look at sunflowers? Well, I encourage you to take pictures like I did last year. This actually hangs in my office, which might be the reason why Keith said, hey, want to go talk about the sunflowers? I love sunflowers. To me, they're really cool. When they're immature, the heads actually change and follow the sun. So if we were to back up just a little bit here, these that are immature, they start facing the sun in the morning, but as they're immature, as the sun goes up, they tilt up towards the sun so that they can soak in as much energy as possible for their production. And then once the flowers open, they don't move as much because they're mature. If you want to bring your family along, like I did last year with my adult kids, you can take your own pictures. But one of the things that people love is having someone take their professional picture and have it really well done. We do have professional photography passes that you can purchase either for one day or for the season, which, like we said, typically runs about 3 weeks total. You can find that information on our website. Just in case you don't know yet, it's connorprairie.org. If you want to take home a gift for someone, we have some things from our store, like a journal. It's a really cool t-shirt that says "Soak in the Sun" and has a sunflower on it. You're gonna have to hurry about the t-shirt because I might buy some of them. If you're wondering what the Autumn Beauty sunflowers look like, this is one from last year. They range anywhere from yellow to a really dark burgundy. So anything in that yellow, red, orange, burgundy category, and they're a favorite with the honeybees in the area. If you have ever had honey where the bees were focused on sunflower pollen, you'll find out it's really dark and really rich. So we're gonna take a walk through some of the sunflowers here and talk about other things you might wanna enjoy while you're coming to see the sunflowers. For those of you who are thinking ahead to what should I do for Labor Day weekend, well, actually, we are open on Labor Day weekend. We do have some special programming going on that weekend, and I want you to take a look at our website to see all the details for the special events that are going on. But also, we're open on Labor Day. We are open on Monday, September the 5th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's the same price as our normal general admission. It is a great day to come out because you can relax, you can see what's going on, and you can enjoy the sunflowers. Now, something else that's really cool that's opening for Labor Day weekend is Habitat. It's opening next Friday on September the 2nd, and we will have a Facebook Live about that with some other special guests next week. But also, I want you to take a peek at our website later this week and look at our blog post as we're talking about different things for different activities and our different exhibits that have opened. We've already got some information up there about Habitat, and I heard there's going to be another post about Habitat coming out soon. So be sure and think about that. Habitat, sunflowers. Oh wait, we're in a habitat, a temporary one. This is 3 acres of habitat. It is different from other places. It is a field that we farm. We have planted sunflowers that is specific to here. But as you look around or as you're traveling through the sunflowers, you're not just going to see sunflowers. You're also going to see some weeds. You're going to see a lot of bees, so both honeybees, bumblebees. Very few actually yellow jackets or wasps down here, because down here these are the bees who are looking for the pollen. We are also going to see a lot of birds. As I've walked through here over the past couple weeks, looking at the sunflowers and working with volunteer groups, and over last season, we found out that the doves love this area. So frequently as you turn the corner, you'll see some birds take off. It's a great place if you want to just check out some birds, check out some flowers, and have fun. As we're here roughly in the middle of the 3 acres, if you look over my shoulder over here, you're going to see the back of those sunflower heads, because those that are starting to mature and that the bees are pollinating and that process of the seed making is happening, they're starting to get heavy and they're starting to turn down. But then when you turn around and look the other way, you see the fronts of the faces, and behind it you see the corn. Don't forget that in the fall, every year from the end of September through October, Conner Prairie has a corn maze, has a really cool design. The backdrop you see back there is something to do with the haunted maze, which I am not privileged to know about this year. So I can't give you any hints, but I'm sure it will be awesome. The regular corn maze that you can go through, either the long version or the short version, will open on September the 23rd and will run through October the 30th. During daytime admission, the corn maze is either $4 if you're a member or $5 if you are not. The haunted trail part of the corn maze is only open during a Headless Horseman Festival on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings in October. So if you were looking for something a little out of the ordinary, definitely put those dates on your calendar for October. Those tickets will go on sale very soon and are always popular. We're here talking about sunflowers and other cool things at Conner Prairie. When you are looking at what you want to do at Conner Prairie, realize that this is a choose your own adventure site. If you love flowers, we have sunflowers and we have flowers in our historic gardens, and we have flowers that grow along the side of the path, but maybe that's not your thing. Maybe you're into history. We have a lot of history. We have other things as well, places for kids to play, places to explore. You can come and choose your own adventure, and we hope that you do, because that's what we mean when we say step into the story. Choose the part of the story that you want to step into.
Anything else?
I think we're good, but you know what? It's just 2 days away until you can all come and enjoy the sunflowers. We hope you will. We just ask a couple of things from you. One, please stay on the paths so that other people can enjoy the sunflowers, and do not pick the sunflowers. They're here for everybody, all the guests and the wildlife to enjoy. Thanks for joining us today, and we hope to see you on Friday for the opening of the sunflower field.